I'm Dr. Joanne Samant. I'm a pediatrician with Reliant Medical Group, and I work at the May Street office. Let's take a few moments and talk about how to keep your child safe in the car. Thousands of children are killed or injured each year in car crashes, but the proper use of car safety seats can keep your child safe. This right here is an infant carrier seat that is rear facing. This is probably what you brought your child home in from the hospital. They can be difficult to install, so be sure to read the instructions carefully. You can also call your local police department, and they will typically be glad to help make sure that you are installing the seat properly. Children generally stay in this rear-facing infant seat until they are about a year of age and about 20 pounds or so, but be sure to read the instructions to find the upper limits for your child for each particular seat that you are using. When your child has outgrown the rear-facing seat, they can be moved to a convertible car seat, such as this one right here. This can be used facing forwards or backwards in your car, but your child should stay rear-facing until they are at least 2 years of age. After 2 years of age, you can turn the car seat around so that your child can face the front of the car, but they should continue to be using this 5-point harness system, where the upper harness goes over the shoulders and the lower harness goes over the hips and clips right in the middle. Read the instructions for your particular car seat, however, and find the upper limits for height and weight for using the harness in your car seat. Children then would move over to a booster seat. This is a booster seat with a back, and this is a booster seat without a back. When your child has outgrown the upper height and weight limit of the convertible car seat, they can move to one of these booster seats. In general, they can use the booster seat with the back when they are over 30 pounds, or a booster seat without a back when they are over about 40 pounds. But read the instructions to find the proper weight for your child's car seat. Parents often wonder, how long does my child need to stay in a booster seat? It is recommended for children to remain in one of these booster seats until they are at least 4 feet 9 inches tall, and that's usually somewhere between 9 to 12 years of age. The seat belt, to sit in a proper seat without a booster seat, the seat belt should be able to fit over the shoulders, the middle of the shoulders and chest, and not over the neck, because that would be dangerous. And the lap belt should be able to go over the hips and thighs and not over the abdomen, again, because that would be dangerous. And this is generally when children are over 4 feet 9 inches tall. So make sure your child stays in that booster seat until they're 4 feet 9 inches tall, and that seat belt will be able to fit properly. Older children are anxious to be able to sit up in the front seat with their parents, but this is not recommended until children are over 13 years of age. Just a few more tips to keep your child safe. The safest place in the car for your child is in the middle of the back seat. Always buckle up and set a good example for your family. Buckle up every time, no exceptions, and be sure to praise your child when they do buckle up and stay in their car seat properly. Never ever let a fussy child out of their car seat, even for a split second. This could be disastrous. It also sets an example that your child is able to get out of the car seat if they're fussy, and that would not be a good example to set for your child. If your child is fussy while you're driving, or they're trying to climb out of the car seat, carefully pull over when you safely can do so, stop the car, and make sure your child is properly buckled into their car safety seat, and talk to them about the importance of this in a firm but calm voice. Lastly, if you have any questions about the proper use of child safety seats, Be sure to contact your child's healthcare provider for more information.